Homemade soup is great for any meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And when you make your own soup, you can control the ingredients that go into it. And it's a super way to get lots of veggies into your diet. Today I'm going to be making a creamy broccoli soup. What will you need for this recipe? A head of broccoli cut into small little florets. An onion, half of an onion, or you could use a leek as well. A sweet potato, some ginger, some fresh cilantro, sea salt, water, and grapeseed oil. This is what's going to make your soup creamy and smooth without using dairy. So let's begin. I've chopped my onion, half of my onion, fairly small, as well as the sweet potato. I've cut it very thin because I'm not going to cook this soup for very long. This soup is going to take about 12 minutes to make. I'm going to add in about 4 cups of filtered water. I'm going to put this on the stove and bring it to a boil and let it boil for about 5 minutes. So the onions and sweet potato have been boiling for 4 to 5 minutes and they are now soft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my fresh ginger, and a microplaner is a great tool to have in your kitchen. I'm going to add in some sea salt to taste. We're going to turn off the stove, add in our broccoli and our fresh cilantro, and we're going to put the lid on and let it rest for 3 minutes. Taking it off the stove, and look at that beautiful green color. So you don't want to cook your broccoli, it's just going to steam the broccoli, and now we're going to put it into a high-speed blender and puree it. I've put everything in the blender now, and I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of grapeseed oil. And as I mentioned before, that's going to make your soup creamy and delicious without using dairy. And now I'm going to blend it. I blended the soup in the blender for at least a minute. You want to do that because you want to allow the oil to emulsify and make your soup creamy. And now we're ready to try it. So in about 10 to 12 minutes you have a healthy homemade soup. It's so good.